Okay guys, Ben Stewart here for Raking 101. I know you're thinking, man, raking, why would there be a video on raking? The science of raking efficiently is super important. There's two different styles, if you're left-handed versus right-handed, how you're holding the rake. Now for me, I hold the rake right hand on the bottom, left hand on the top. I'm left-handed. Some of you guys is going to be right hand on the bottom, left hand on the top. Okay, when you're raking a lawn, you want to be able to do it in the most efficient manner possible. So we're always going to be working from either the top left of the area or the top right of the area based on what side you have it on. So if your right hand's on the bottom, then right hand on the bottom, top left of the area. So I start in the top left. We'll be doing the backyard after another video, and you want to do it in sections. But the idea with the raking is to be able to pull everything as quickly as possible down to the closest street or curb. In this case, we've got a sidewalk. We're going to be bringing it down to there. When doing it, I'm not raking towards me. I'm not raking to the side. I'm going to stand to the side. So I've got my feet shoulder width apart. I've got my right hand down low, okay? And the angle of the rake is at 45 degrees. So this is straight up, right? 90 degrees. This is 45. The 45-degree angle will be going deep enough to pull to the excess thatch, not too deep that you're gripping down and really getting tired on the shoulders, and not too light that you're missing half of everything. So it's 45 degrees. And what's going to happen is your left foot's going to move, boom, and you're going to pull. And usually you can get 2 or 3 light pulls in every possible area. So for one strip, it's simply boom, boom, boom. I'm not having to pull very hard at all to get all of the thatch. Now, as you can see, it just went from very brown to pretty green. Thatch's been removed. I'm going to take this, and since I don't have a direct path to the curb, I'm going to come to the side. I'm going to pull this a little bit over towards where I'm coming. I'm going right back to the top. So this is my top left again. Once again, I'm on my side, pull, 45-degree angle, boom, light. I'm not using a lot of power here on my shoulder. Anyone can do this. It happens real quick. Down again. See my feet? I'm facing out perpendicular from the area I'm coming from. So as I move down to the left, I'm facing my body this way. That allows a nice stride with my feet, nice pull. Now I'm coming down again. This time I'm going to get all the way to the street. So I'm coming here, I'm coming here. Oh, I'm getting close to my pile now. I pull my pile a bit. Now, as I'm coming, if I have a big pile, a little trick if it starts to get heavy is I come pull, I put my foot inside the rake, and I do a pull push. See that? That just pushed it all the way down towards the curb. Then I continue with my straight line, and boom, I've got my straight line in line with my line down the part. I have a little piece here I'm just going to pull out. Pretty simple. And now I'm just going to bang out the rest of the property. So I got rid of the kind of annoying section. It's straight down at the curb. It's a lot easier to bag when it's sitting on the curb as opposed to in the middle of the grass. Now watch how I do it in a little bit faster motion. Hip in front, exactly the same way. Light on my feet, coming down, around the pole, ba-boom. Okay, hop it back, hip in front, hand down, 45 degrees, hip in front, all the way down, hip in front, all the way down. Okay, boom, down to the curb, back up to the top, again, all the way down. Okay, the other thing you want to do is when you're deciding the angle that you're going to pull it down, if it turned out today there was a huge wind coming this way or coming this way, I might have decided to pull down towards the driveway. You want to rake with the wind, not against it. Okay, in this case, not much wind out here, came down to the curb. So let's just say the wind was howling this way or howling that way. I could be raking, losing my grass that way. In the case of a wind direction, go to the driveway. Okay, we're going to keep going. We're going to finish this off real quick. Literally a small little banger is only 2 to 5 minutes to rake it using this strategy. And guys, the raking is probably the most labor-intensive part of the Dethatching Plus, so it's important that you really build your skill set up. Hip in front, hand down, 45 degrees, light pull, multiple pulls. You're bringing all that thatch down, doing a great job. We're almost through. This lawn in particular was quite poor in the front. We'll probably have a lot more thatch when we get to the backyard. There wasn't much thatch up here, so we're going to be seeing a real big turnaround when it's all done. Once you've got your piles down, you want to create bagging piles. So for bagging piles, I'm now, oh, it moves so nicely on concrete. I move it into the middle. I come the other way. I move it into the middle. I have one easy to move, big pile, ready to bag. And that will be the next video. See you soon.